A YouTuber who posted a video of himself riding his motorcycle from the Springs to Denver in a dizzying 20 minutes is back in Colorado tonight in the El Paso County Jail.
His drive from Colorado Springs to Denver, and this guy did this in allegedly 20 minutes.
This video is now police evidence thanks to a man who uploaded video of his own crime.
Well, tonight he is wanted by the Colorado State Patrol.
The Texas native posts videos of himself to YouTube.
People like this, I mean, it just make us look really bad.
That's grinding gears among longtime motorcyclists like Adrian Perez.
Deitzman was arrested in Texas after allegedly uploading a video of himself exceeding 150 miles per hour on I-25. As you know, that drive at normal speeds takes an hour, hour and a half.
He was wanted by Colorado State Patrol on multiple charges.
He accepted a plea deal in the case earlier this year and was given 14 days in jail, which he already served. His driving privileges have been revoked, and he's been fined nearly $2,300.
That's bold, dangerous, and stupid.
A lot of fans out there like what he's doing, but I don't think Colorado State Patrol, they're not a fan.
What up, brahs? Welcome to today's video where we harass citizens just trying to walk around and enjoy their life. But I'm trying to ride around and enjoy my bicycle. Look at that dog. Look at these rocks. Look at that cliff. Look at this parking lot. Anyway, brahs, while I'm out here exploring this city that I'm not going to name, but let's see if y'all can figure it out as I make my way around it. We're going to talk about what happened with the Colorado stuff. I'm sure Jared made a nice intro. Everybody applaud Jared, hopefully. If he made a nice intro, then y'all know what we're talking about. Just to clarify, you know, just so this is clear, we're going to be talking about somebody that is not me, okay? Just so y'all know, okay? It is the channel manager, as I like to call him. Woo. But he took the fault for a little something that I may have did. And I most definitely didn't, because allegedly is my favorite word. But yeah, he took the fault for that, right? And I always get asked, like, what was the pros and cons of it? Like, you know, how bad, blah, blah, blah. You know, what was it? Blah, 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 whatever. I just haven't answered any questions. But now it's been a long time, and nobody asks anymore, so now I tell y'all. I'm debating if I want to hop down here. I really feel like it's just going to be bumpy and rocky and not all that fun. Smells like piss. Smells like sleeping body, face down. Let's go. I got to serve to sleep brahs, but in my defense, I couldn't even see him in there. It's dark. He's sleeping in the piss-covered cave. Why does my tire feel funny? Is that telling me that sucker's flat? Okay, it's good. We're good. We're good. We're good. Anyway, so I'm gonna try it out to get scattermind, even though I'm doing supermoto things, and that's the most scattermind you could possibly be is on a supermoto brahs, because it's just so much fun. Ooh. This is a nice lady walking, and I'm gonna scare her by creeping on by real slow and sneaky and wave a hand in a pardon position. Anyway, so I'm just gonna tell y'all like the facts of what happened. What happened was, right, the reason why this got so much attention is because one news outlet saw it and said something about it. That led to full-blown news outlets seeing things about it and then making videos about it, which led to the rest of the world making news outlet things talking about it. It just like made a snowball effect, which I'm sure Jared showed. And obviously people are interested in something that's so wild like that. Anyway, so it just turned into that, and then that got the law's attention. So then the law started looking into it. And basically, this beloved Rendon feller happened to ride up on a motorcycle looking exactly like the one in the video. Crazy. And went to a gas station not very far down the street from where the video took place. So then they got this Rendon feller on security footage. Oh, we're definitely going down to that tunnel, brahs. Tunnels! got that particular brah on footage. So then all they needed to do was go, they went, in the gas station, they got the receipts for whatever he bought. And with that, they got his bank information, his name. With his name, they tracked his cell phone to show that he was in the area. And all that, which was enough incriminating evidence, right, to get out a search warrant. Oh, thank you, Riley's Powersports, for fixing my Supermoto. Riley's Powersports has some full-time mechanics, and they broke down and rebuilt my whole Supermoto for me. It needed the whole bottom end. It needed the crank and the piston and everything. But she's good now, as you can tell. Oh, hopefully there's not somebody sleeping down here. There's a stump. Very nice. Anyway, so once they had that, they proceeded to charge Zed person with all the charges. I can't remember what they were. It was it was like 7 misdemeanor charges or something. So nothing even all that serious. But it had the media gave it enough attention that the police decided to do an out-of-state warrant on Rendon. And because of that, that kept the news going. It kept everybody going about it. Whoa. Whoa, I've never seen a tunnel do this where it dives downward. This is sketch. Boy, I bet when the water's coming down here, it's rowdy. Lots of cool graffiti down here. A little bit of light up here. Anyway, Rendon's residence being in Texas, the out-of-state warrant, Texas doesn't care about misdemeanors. So if you have an out-of-state warrant for some other state, but you live in Texas, Texas isn't going to bother you. But if y'all paid attention at all through any of that, y'all remember that Rendon did end up getting arrested, and he got arrested for assault. A lot of speculation came out of that where people were saying that he must have punched somebody or something. I even saw this weird green-haired lady saying tried to assault a woman, and where did that come from? Because if you look up Rendon's full name and all his info and stuff, you can see what he got charged for, and it was just assault. It wasn't assault of somebody or anything. It was just assault. And the reason that happened was because Texas did not have a charge that Colorado had charged Rendon for. He got charged with what was it called? Menacing, and that's not a charge in Texas. So when Texas got the out-of-state warrant, they don't know what to do with the charge of menacing, so they put it to what it's most related to. And what it's most related to is assault. And assault in Texas is a felony, thus making the warrant something that Texas wants to look at. So that's how Rendon got arrested for assault. When realistically, he basically got arrested for nothing. He got arrested for a false charge, just paperwork. Literally just some paperwork. Stuff that didn't actually happen. So he would have never even had to go and deal with this if it came to Texas and didn't get goofed up to where they didn't know what to do with it, so they put it as an assault charge. Oh, that was fun. I really enjoyed that, but I want to go back. Baby, go back. I know. We'll do this. So Rendon gets arrested, spends 2 weeks in a jail waiting for deputies slash I forget what they're called, but whatever. They're guys that go out of state to grab people. like bounty hunters, but not. So he had to wait 2 weeks for them to come get him, to take him to Colorado, to then bail out. So then Rendon spent 2 weeks messing around in jail. Probably made a lot of friends. Probably told a lot of good jokes. Then once he gets to Colorado, he simply bails out because the bail is only $1,000. And by the way, bail money you get back after your court stuff. It's basically just putting up money and then encouragement to make sure you make your court dates and stuff, so that you don't run off, right? We're going to go a little easier on the red line coasters so that this motor will last longer. It does have oversized radiators and a fan on it now, which is on right now, so it's pretty cool. So it's definitely going to run cooler, so the life of this motor will probably double, hopefully, if I don't do as many red line coasters, and the radiator keeps everything nice and cool. The motor will just be a little happier. School zone, 20 mile an hour. You see that, Brad? Slow her down. Drop her down to 20. Are we going 20? I think so. You know, it's funny, these new GoPros are just a downgrade from the old ones, because right now the GoPro doesn't have the GPS in it anymore, so you can't do GPS speed. So you think you're getting a new GoPro with extra features and stuff. You're actually getting a new GoPro with less features, because that's the only way they made the camera better. And so they got rid of features so they can make the camera quality nicer with a little extra space. Pretty dumb. GoPro's pretty trash, to be honest, but I don't need the speed anyway, so it's whatever. What up, Titty Dad and dog? So, with Rendon getting out of jail from Colorado and getting his court date and then all that kind of stuff, this is what ended up happening. He had to pay a small fine of extraditing fees, and then he ended up pleading out for a ticket. So all he had to do was his 2 weeks in jail, which he already did. He had to pay a ticket, was like $200, and then pay the extraditing stuff. So it ended up all in all being like $2,500. Oh, I'm gonna go this way. I think we've circled back to where we started, Perez. We did. Oh. So that's what happened with that, right? That's basically the whole story. So all in all, and legally, Rendon cannot drive in Colorado again, which, who really cares? He doesn't live there. Ooh, big bad charge right there. What is that? Just a, oh, it's just a sitting spot. Now, let's talk about the pros and cons of this. Yes, there's pros and cons. So, if you really think about it, since Rendon is associated with the Jixabur brand, I feel like it's perfectly fair to disclose this, but because of all the hype behind the Colorado's Most Wanted, and then like the shirts, and then the editor mugshot, which FYI guys, I'm coming out in November. Oh, homeless camp, let's go. In November, I'm dropping hoodies for every shirt I've ever made. So, like, if you wanted a Colorado's Most Wanted hoodie, you can have it. Or the editor's mugshot hoodie, or any of the other ones, Speed Tutorial, Only Brahs, all that's a hoodie now, or it will be. And the shirts. Like, I'm dropping everything I've dropped before, just at the end of the year, just so if anybody missed out, holy smokes. We ain't surviving that one, boy. That's a cliff. Just so if anybody missed it, they get it, and they can get a hoodie if they want a hoodie. So just keep that in mind. But with selling all those shirts and stuff over the situation because of the hype, it made, I think it grossed like $36,000 off of just those shirts. And the channel also significantly grew, even though we took a little break out of respect for the situation with uploading for like a month. So yeah, you can do the math. It's like 20%, 25% is what people's profit margins try to be for selling merch and shirts and stuff. So yeah, 36,000. You can do the math, and you can go, well, right off the bat, the shirts paid for like all the all the criminal charges. The law firm, which I'm gonna have Jared put up right there, the attorneys for Rendon were free because the attorney happened to be a fan of the Jigsaw channel and you know, wanted to be a part of this super hyped up case. All in all, I mean, if you really think about it logically, it didn't really hurt Jigsaw at all. It really helped him. You know, if we're talking like finances. Ooh, at the little cliff. Oh, look, some fishies. Let's go. What do you think, Brez? 30,000 likes. I'd jump it in there. Yeah, right. This dude looks like he's struggling. Oh, there's my fan. Oh, it's so cool. This city has a big thing for outside-y walking around. I mean, look at all these cars all parked here to come walk this river. It's a little bit too popular for me to be trying to pop my little head down there. I gotta find a quieter spot on this river to go down to. All in all, I think if we were to go ask Rendon if he regretted any of this nonsense that he was wrongfully accused of, he would probably not care due to how it went. There just really wasn't nothing bad out of it. Because at the end of the day, no victim, no crime, Brez. It's silly to try to come after somebody that ain't hurt nobody. Unless they're clearly a maniac or something, you know? Like a bunch of video completions of them almost wiping out or crashing into small children. Probably stop that guy, but when it comes to the bra, I think he's doing alright. Oh, I love this bike. God dang, I love supermotos. Look, HEV. A massive HEV with a freaking barbecue place up on the top floor. I mean, golly. Those stores are awesome. I've never been in one, and then I went in one that opened out by the house, and I was like, dang, okay, I see what the hype is. I mean, they got like freaking meal preps, and just, you can just grab a bunch of different meal preppies, the microwave, or you know, the little air fryer thing for them, and so cool. Anyway, Brad, so like, one thing that you need to take away from this whole situation that the Jigsaw Incorporated took away is that whenever doing wild things on motorcycles, the phone needs to be on airplane mode and the helmet needs to stay on. Because the no face, no case still applies always. And more things to make it deniable is better. Anyway, Braz, I mean, I guess that's the whole video, Braz. You know, just so y'all know, that's what happened. It's a dam! How pretty this looks down here. Look at this. Fall time's coming. Oh, that is beautiful. We gotta find us a way down there, Braz. Okay. I see you. Nice little fence. What does this say here? There's a bridge. Something other bridge. Okay. Nothing too interesting going on here, though, Braz. I ain't gonna lie. Restricted area. Okay. Let's go over here to the park side. Yeah. I'll probably save this area and this little spot right here for search and rescue if they need to, like, go in this part of the water or something. Oh, anyway, Braz. I mean, that's really it, Braz. That's really all there is to it, Braz. I mean, yeah. I don't know what else to say. Because we're going to call it the end of the video. Did you guess the city? What are your opinions on Colorado's Most Wanted? Do you think it was overhyped, or do you think it was justified? Leave your comments and stuff down below. And look at this nice guy. Look at him rowing. He's doing a great job. Look at him docking. It's like Christopher Columbus. Wow. Okay, love y'all. Later.
His YouTube page continues to post videos of himself speeding